Last time on Duct Tape Garage, my 1982 Trans Am engine pull did not go as planned. The radiator drenched me, the exhaust pipe ambushed me, and every bolt was a battle. Most of the pain was courtesy of 2012 me. By the end of part 1, I was defeated and soaking wet.
Alright, now that it's raining under here.
With the engine still in the car. Go back and watch part 1 if you haven't seen it yet. We'll be right here when you're ready. Now for part 2. We're finally close to getting the engine out, and you know I'm about to uncover some new trouble I caused for myself.
Have you ever seen anyone use a bread tie? Hold the throttle cable on?
Time to face the damage. Let's get this thing out and see how bad it really is. Alright, it's the next day. It dried out under here. I'm going to go ahead and start disconnecting things from the top so I can get this motor pulled out. I need to get these ramps out of my way. If I don't, with my luck, I'll be laying on my back wondering how I got there.
That's not the right size.
Let's first get the radiator hoses removed.
That is.
That should be the easy part.
That's too big. That's been empty for a while. So I noticed how dark it was under the hood, and I took one of these cheap LED lights from Amazon, and I bent some wire and hooked it up. So now we can see what we're doing. I am not good at finding the right size. I just stepped on the switch and turned it off. What all do I need to take off of this? Radiator shroud, radiator, vacuum. There's got to be some wiring in here. That wasn't tight. At least that one was. Half of a shroud. Put these back in just to hold them for now. That's bent right there. Forget I didn't see that for now. I love how this car has a little shelf. I shouldn't have unhooked it before This will fix it. All right. The reservoir was full. All right, we'll take this fuel pump line off. Oh, ow. Why am I using this? I can use a ratchet. Probably not. Crap.
Maybe I'll get this size right.
Nope. Alright, I'm gonna have to pry it and work the wrench. Alright, I got it started. Hey, motor mounts out. Ground wire needs to come off. Power steering pump needs to come off. heater hoses, throttle linkage. Should be pretty close to it. I'm gonna try to take this power steering pump off. And I don't think I can use this. Now I did it. It's stuck in here. How did you get in there? Put it in with one hand and I can't take it out with one hand. It's getting closer. Holy crap. Sometimes being lazy comes back to bite you. Well, maybe. I can't get that on it either. What the heck size are you? It's not 9/16. Yeah. Can't read. 9/16 is missing. That means I either already have it or I never put it back. You see a wrench laying here anywhere? I don't. I think I need another one of these carts. Are you the right size? It's the right size for there. It's the right size for that. It's the right size for that. It's the right size for that. It feels too big for that. Jeez. There's no way it's half. Is it metric? Well, 14 millimeter fits better. And then these stupid things get in my way. Oh, just when I went to grab it, it falls.
Can I fit this in here with the fan blade in place?
Can I reach you? Yeah. Don't fall. There we go. Spring pump. It just wants to fall the whole way to the ground. Whatever. Stay down there. Have you ever seen anyone use a bread tie to hold their throttle cable on? Me neither. Someone told me I do this stuff all the time. I don't believe it. Okay, throttle cable's out. You know what? It's gonna stay there. Throttle cable's behind these wires. And there's electrical tape on them. I'm kind of nervous about that. So I'm just gonna unhook this here. Okay, that's out. Stick it right there. I don't like this now that I look at it. Come up here. I like you better up here out of the way. Do I need to take this fan off? I think it'll be fine. There's rust coming. Oops. Darn it. they're gone forever. I'm surprised I actually hooked this Radiator hoses up. Ew, crusty. Ground wire, alternator wire, ignition wire. Should be it. Too big. Too little. Too little. Just right. Fall on the ground, whatever. That's 10 millimeter. That's not plugged into anything. Just found a ground wire way back here. Surprised I put that one on. You know what? You're in my way. These things look cool, but they suck. There. Remind me I put that up there later. Ew, what I just noticed. All right, I got a ratchet strap hooked up to the engine. It's in a really precarious spot. It's kind of sketchy, so don't try this at home. How much does a small block Chevy weigh? The strap's 900 working pound. It's wiggling. It's up, partially. Oh, I didn't think this through. I probably do need to unhook the motor mounts. Otherwise I have to pick it way up and then out. My strap slipped.
The transmission does not want to let go of this engine. It may have something to do with my lifting technique. I'm starting to question whether or not I forgot a bell housing bolt.
That side's high enough. Is there another bolt that I forgot about? last time.
After prying some more, I'm able to wiggle the engine and transmission independently, but they do not want to come apart. At this point, I decided to put all my trust in a $5 ratchet strap and reach under the engine to remove the passenger motor mount to see if I'm putting it in a bind by lifting it higher than I should to lift it over the frame mount.
Finally, sound of freedom.
Now that the engine is free, I quickly realized that I should have removed the hood beforehand. Luckily, the engine stand is holding the hood up for me to make it a little easier.
You can see it dripping out of that soft plug right there. It's hard to believe that much water was coming out of that thing. This one looks dry. So I'm gonna get this on the stand and I'm gonna call it a day. Well, as it turns out, I don't have the bolts for my stand, so this will make a good engine stand. There's nasty water in it. All right, the engine's officially on a tire stand. I need to think about the next step for this project and get some bolts for my engine stand, and then we'll go from there.
Before we wrap up, here's this week's featured project. Greg O'Day's 1970 Triumph TR6 over at the Lost Wrench Garage. It's an old school British roadster with plenty of charm. He's been documenting the progress on his channel. There's a link in the description. That's it for this one. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the chaos, hit that like button and click subscribe so you don't miss what's next. And if you're still here, click one of the videos on the right for more garage mayhem. Trust me, it doesn't get any less sketchy from here.